I am no Peloton fanatic, but they do make nice products. The problem is, they're very expensive and out of the reach for a lot of people. But the Peloton Guide here is now just $120. And on top of that, where Peloton normally charges $44 a month for a subscription, it's only $24. So where's this thing at in 2024? Let's break it down. The more I use the Peloton Guide, the more I appreciate it. Now let's get something out of the way real quick. If you know your way around resistance training, or you're a bodybuilder, or you'd go to any extreme when it comes to resistance training, this is not going to be the option for you. But if you're somewhere in the middle, you want to get stronger, you want to bring more balance to your body, but you don't know your way around resistance training, you don't know what exercises they are, you don't want to hurt yourself because you might be doing them wrong, and you don't know how to set up a flow of different exercises that work together, so you feel overwhelmed. Well, that's what makes me really love this, because they make that so simple. If you are in the middle there and you just need someone that guides you and helps you and puts together in a format that's easy to follow and makes it fun.
And I want you to exhale like you're blowing out birthday candles.
This is a great fit. So let's just make sure you understand if that's where you're at or not. Because if you are, you could really appreciate this thing. And let me take a quick second to ask, if you appreciate all the time that goes into testing these products and creating these videos, please consider liking and subscribing. When I say I appreciate it, I truly, truly mean it. It helps so much, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. The reason I say the Peloton Guide is for people that need guidance or are new to resistance training is because of the way this is built and the features and functionality that are built into it. When you use this, the layout is set up for you. They tell you this is the workout you're gonna do. Here's what's next. Here's how you do it. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to be stressed out going, am I gonna hurt myself? They lay out everything for you with a personal trainer there teaching you through it step by step, working with you. So it takes a person that could be sitting in their house going, it's overwhelming, I don't want to go to a gym, I don't know how to start, and next thing you know, you are getting a quality personal trainer based resistance training program in the comfort of your own house with nobody watching you, getting stronger, balancing your body, and doing all those things you get from resistance training. Something that's nice about the Peloton Guide is it gives you access to the full Peloton content library, which is everything from yoga to stretching and everything else. But personally, when it comes to the guide, while that's all there and it's nice, you should make sure you know you have access to that and you can use it. I stick to the strength content because that's what the guide is built for. It takes advantage of the features and functionalities built into that thing and the tracking and all those different things, so you get the full experience, and that's why you get this. So that's what I use, but you do have access to everything else. Now, as far as using that content, I really like how it's structured because you can choose a workout you want to do that day. If you're like, today's a shoulders day, I need to work on shoulders, you can find one of many shoulders programs, do it, and it's going to guide you right through the exact thing you need. But if you don't want to get to the granular, here's what I'm doing today, just set up everything for me, they have collections, they have programs, and what you do when you select these is it's going to say, I'll build out days or weeks for you. Day 1, day 2, day 3, here's what you're going to be doing. So when you start to use this, you don't have to worry about what you're doing, what knowledge you need to have, any stressors of trying to get set up for it. You just go, today's day 5. I'll do what they're gonna tell me. And that's all there is to it. It's so simplified to get in and start using the content. As far as the exercise experience goes, you get that Peloton experience, but again, without the Peloton price. And with that, you get a here's now screen showing who's working out with you, exercise structure showing time left, exercises that are coming up, how long each will last, and when you're gonna get that coveted rest break you want so bad. At the bottom, you get some exercise stats, including heart rate. I was able to use my Apple Watch, it worked great, so that was always on screen for me, very easy to connect up. You get total reps counted from the guide tracking system, calories burned, a Strive score, which is Peloton's way of putting a score to your workout, so you can use that to motivate yourself in the future to try to beat that and do things like that. And as you exercise, you have all this information on screen that I just discussed, but also your personal trainer and yourself. So you can see what they're doing to learn the exercise, listen to them, mimic it, but also see yourself on screen so you can see if you're doing the right exercise, but also make changes if your form's incorrect because you can see yourself compared to them. You can also change the layout of the screen, so if you don't want yourself real big, you want them big, you can change that out, and there's a lot of layouts to choose from, so you can kind of control it and get it set up just the way you want. This is not an overly complicated product. Pretty straightforward, actually, and that's part of the reason I love it, because let's be honest, going to the gym when you don't know your way around resistance training can be very intimidating. And with this, you get to do that all at home but they teach you, they show you, and you can feel confident that you're doing it the right way, you're learning, and you're taking care of yourself and getting the benefits of resistance training. So that part of it makes it pretty special for me because it does open the door for people in that situation. If you enjoyed this, you may also enjoy watching a video about an exercise bike that can also hit the road as an e-bike on the screen now. But again, please consider liking and subscribing, helps a ton. I appreciate it. And until next time, have a great one.